Hey One Piece fam, ever wondered about the true origin of devil fruits? Get ready, because today we're diving deep into the mysterious kingdom of Elbaf, where some mind-blowing theories suggest these incredible powers were born. Where do devil fruits come from? That question has never truly been answered. Recent events seem to be hinting at some important clues about the most unique fruits in One Piece. The kingdom of Elbaf is divided into three distinct layers. We already know the underworld and the human world, but the heavenly realm remains a complete mystery with no information whatsoever. Could the Atom Tree be the birthplace of devil fruits? Elbaf is about to reveal countless secrets about the history of the Void Century. So, let's dive into this theory right now. Fam, let's go. The world of One Piece has experienced two significant holy wars in the past. When the ancient kingdom fell 800 years ago, JoyBoy confronted Imu and the alliance of 20 nations. That war is described as having completely reshaped the world's geography, forming the Grand Line as we know it today. In the Second Holy War, the struggle is recounted as follows. A breath stirred the abyss, the forest gods wove their magic, nourishing the demons, while the sun ignited the furnace of war. The forest gods weaving magic, this precisely points to the emergence of devil fruits, a power that didn't exist before. These demons residing in special trees truly changed the tide of the war at that time. I believe the forest gods are the deities residing at the peak of the Atom Tree, because the Atom Tree has always been considered the origin of devil fruits. There are many Atom Trees in the world, but the one in Elbaf is the largest, absorbing the most sunlight, according to the giant tribe. The Atom wood is extremely precious. Even smuggled pieces can fetch hundreds of millions of bulli. But to the people of Elbaf, it's just a tree, nothing more. Ripple even intended to smuggle some old wood for profit. The land of Elbaf, nestled on the trunk of the Atom Tree, is divided into three distinct layers. The underworld, a cold and terrifying place where Loki is imprisoned. Most outsiders can't reach the human world because they'd perish in the underworld. Meanwhile, the middle layer, the human world, is where the giant tribe lives, a beautiful and vibrant place. The giant villages are located on the branches of the Atom Tree. Therefore, even after two holy wars, Elbaf has remained remarkably stable thanks to its unique geography. For the past 800 years, Elbaf has never been taken over by the world government. This kingdom, along with Wano, are the only rare nations not under the government's control. However, the topmost layer of Elbaf has only been mentioned by Haruden and others. The heavenly realm is located at the very top of the tree, where it receives the most direct sunlight of the three layers. If devil fruits originate from the Atom Tree, why would only the heavenly realm possess them, and not the underworld or human world? The answer is that the most vital and refined things must be carefully protected, reaching high to embrace the sunlight. At the highest level, it's incredibly difficult for anyone to reach. This is why they aren't widely available for everyone to obtain. Because of their rarity, even the cheapest devil fruit is worth at least 100 million bulli, which was the bounty on Zoro's head before the time skip. So, theory suggests that in some way, devil fruits only appear at the very top of the Atom Tree. As for whether gods used magic to create them, we've already seen how Imu turned the Elbaf tribe into demons through the Domi Reverie contract. So, it's entirely possible that 800 years ago, the gods used their power to seal these demons into the Atom Tree fruits. If you're not yet convinced by the theory I've just presented, don't rage quit just yet. Keep watching the video for more evidence. The Rocks pirates conquered the heavenly realm. As analyzed above, the Second Holy War witnessed the birth of devil fruits. After the ancient kingdom fell, Elbaf's allies were tasked with protecting the Atom Tree. The fact that the giant tribe only lives in the human world suggests it's not that they don't want to go to the heavenly realm, but that they aren't allowed to do so. Or perhaps, it's simply too difficult to access that sacred land above. For some reason, no one from the Elbaf tribe has ever possessed a devil fruit ability. Could it be that the gods cast a curse to prevent this race from falling prey to greed or from having the motivation to advance to the Holy Land? A curse, huh? Sounds mystical, but we already know of a very famous curse related to devil fruits that makes their users lose the ability to swim. The power of the gods should not be underestimated. The villagers of Elbaf accused Loki of eating a legendary devil fruit stolen from King Heron. However, we still haven't confirmed whether Loki truly possesses that power. Assuming the giant tribe could use devil fruit powers, their greed would have caused many to perish trying to find rare fruits in the heavenly realm. There's a way to quickly travel from the underworld to the human world using a rainbow made of sunstone. but there's no hint on how to go high. In Loki's flashback of his idol, Rox D. Zebek, many years ago, the Rox pirates came to Elbaf for some mysterious mission. Rox confronted Loki, teaching the young boy a lesson about being a frog in a well. The legendary captain overwhelmed Loki with his sword, which astonished Wakeby. Someone like Rox showed great respect for the kid, Heron's son. From this flashback, readers have always wondered why the Rox pirates went to Elbaf. It surely wasn't just for a challenge. At that time, Rox only recruited strong enough members, so he refused Loki's request, deeming the trickster god too young and inexperienced. Instead, what do you think about the idea that Rox was targeting the devil fruits in the heavenly realm, a legendary place said to hold many fruits with terrifying power? Blackbeard, a staunch fan of Rox, always emulates his captain's methods. Seeing how Blackbeard prioritizes collecting powerful devil fruits for his crew, we can infer that Rox also used this strategy. The only difference is that Rox's target was the absolute top-tier fruits with world-destroying power, while the Blackbeard pirates just gather the scraps and leftovers. The Rox pirates certainly confronted King Heron when they arrived at Elbaf, but Heron probably just laughed and said, "If you're brave enough, go to the heavenly realm and seize the legendary treasure. It's already hard to climb to the upper layers, and countless traps await you there." Perhaps Heron was overconfident that Zebek couldn't take any devil fruits away. But Heron was wrong. Rox even took the most valuable devil fruits from that land. The heavenly realm is only mentioned as the highest layer. According to maps, the peak of the Atom Tree is even higher than the clouds, a place likely colder than the underworld. Even giants with their robust strength can't withstand the climate of the heavenly realm. The heavenly realm's location is very special because it directly absorbs sunlight. The Atom Tree's canopy thrives exceptionally well, and it makes sense that only the very peak of the Atom Tree yields devil fruits, because by natural law, everything must evolve and reach its pinnacle. There are quite a few devil fruits in the heavenly realm, but Rox chose the most difficult ones to obtain, located in the most dangerous positions. He bypassed most of the others because he felt they weren't strong enough or didn't suit his crew. It's no coincidence that an arrogant person like Loki idolized Rox, considering him a guiding light. It's precisely because Rox achieved the impossible, conquering the heavenly realm, that Loki always saw him as his #1 idol. Perhaps the legendary devil fruit circulating in the royal family is also a result of Rox's conquest of the world's rooftop, his idol. 6 devil fruits at God Valley. The God Valley incident didn't happen by chance. The Rox pirates went there to reclaim what was rightfully theirs. Thab himself stated that the world government, those celestial dragons, were foolish to steal that thing from Hashinasu Beehive Island. Everyone knows Beehive Island was a Rox pirates base. They only went to God Valley to retrieve their treasure. So what was that treasure? Nothing other than the 6 devil fruits that were offered as prizes in the rabbit hunt competition at God Valley. We don't know how the Rox pirates let those 6 devil fruits fall into the government's hands. But we can guarantee those 6 fruits were stolen by Rox, because the powers of all 6 have been revealed and are not mysterious. Normally, you only know what ability you get after secretly eating a fruit. But Big Mom already knew the devil fruit in Ivankov's hand was the Azure Dragon, Yo-Yo no Mai, model, Seryu. She wasn't surprised when she stole it. She even proactively gave it to Kaido to help him become the strongest creature on the planet. The Rox pirates would never care about the meaningless competition of the Celestial Dragon, but because those scoundrels brazenly stole hot merchandise from the top 1 pirate crew, their pride surged. Rox couldn't sit idly by and let others disrespect him. This also drew the Roger pirates into the fray, competing for the prize. Roger knew well that if the Rox pirates reclaimed those 6 devil fruits, it would be extremely difficult to stop that monster crew in the future. They made the King of the Seas lose the Azure Dragon Yo-Yo no Mai, the Nikyu Nikyu no Mai, and the Horu Horu no Mai. Those are just 3 of the 6 extremely formidable abilities. Every single fruit grants incredible power to its user. Such incredibly valuable fruits require immense effort to conquer the heavenly realm, which is full of difficulties. No wonder Rox was determined to flatten God Valley to get them. Perhaps during that conquest, weren't just 6 fruits as we know. In my opinion, to thank King Heron for his overconfidence in opening the gates for Rox to climb to the heavenly realm, who knows, Rox might have gifted a devil fruit worthy of their status back to the Elbaf royal family. The legendary devil fruit, whose power Loki is said to have eaten, regardless of what its power is, because it's a relic left behind by his idol Rox, Loki was determined to obtain it, even being accused of patricide. Time skip 2.0 question mark exclamation mark. If the theory that Elbaph's heavenly realm is the origin of devil fruits is true, the Straw Hat Pirates' adventure will become incredibly exciting. Here, we see the human world being severely devastated by Imu and the Holy Knights. Gabin also noted that this land is no longer safe and will soon need to move to another location because the apocalypse is approaching. With Imu's overwhelming power, perhaps the Straw Hat Pirates need another short time skip so Gabin can train Luffy and the others on how to deal with the Holy Knights, the Five Elders, and Imu-sama. At that point, the Heavenly Realm will be a fascinating place to stay, a new adventure to explore the sacred land where the gods reside. The tough question is, how do you climb Elbaf, a place even the giants can only dream of reaching? What do you think about Lilith healing Kuma, helping him regain consciousness? At that moment, Tuma would be the key to helping the Straw Hat Pirates and the giant tribe embark on their first journey to the top of the Atom Tree, getting a full panoramic view of the Grand Line. With the Niku know my ability, climbing to the peak would not be difficult. Kuma helped the Straw Hat Pirates time skip once before. If he wanted to, another 6-month time skip would be as easy as flipping a hand. Or, if Oda-sensei wants the journey to be even more exciting, he could create new challenges for Luffy to experience, just like the Straw Hats climbing the waterfall in Wano country. This would unveil a plethora of secrets about the origin of devil fruits. Besides that, it will also reveal the events of the Holy War 800 years ago. It's highly likely that Blackbeard is also eyeing the topmost layer of the Atom Tree. He loves to follow in Rox D. Zebek's footsteps. So, it's not out of the question that the Heavenly Realm will truly be the site of the most intense battle. The peak of Elbaf is right here. Okay, that's my theory on the Heavenly Realm of Elbaf. What do you all think? Let me know in the comments below. Now, see you next time. Alright, One Piece fans, if this deep dive into Elbaf and Devil Fruit origins blew your mind, make sure to smash that like button to help us in the algorithm. And for more epic theories and breakdowns, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Your support keeps this channel sailing.